Once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy, Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show, the Ridin Durty Podcast, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, and we'll bring you what's next right now in the world. That's right. If you are a mover and shaker, if you're definitely out there doing your thing, cultivating and creating and helping out our community, whether it's through entertainment, whether you're an author, actor, playwright, whatever you got going on, the Ridin Durty Show is the platform for you to tell your story. And today is absolutely no different than any other day on the Ridin Durty Show. But before we get this thing started, I got to start it off the way I love starting off by letting you know about these amazing, wonderful sponsors we have. I gotta say one time for Dr. Juice Cleanse. Right? Dr. Juice Cleanse, an all-natural cleanser. That's right, an all-natural cleanser that does all kind of amazing things for your body. You understand me? They do all kind of amazing things for your body, like slow down the aging process. They also can help you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. Also, it can help relieve stress. It provides balanced pH systems. And something I consider very, very important, especially fellas, it can help remove mucus and toxins from your body. Now, you know, at times, fellas, we go to the bathroom and we might tend to drive our lady out the house because it smells so awful. Well, that tends to come from excess mucus and toxins in your body. Things in your body that just might not come out during a bowel movement, or it just might not pass. You have things stored up in your body. Well, Dr. Juice Cleanse can definitely help remove the unwanted waste out your body. And you won't be driving your lady out the house. It's just that simple. You can take a crap and she ain't gotta light candles and fan and incense and stuff like that. But you know what? Dr. Juice Cleanse is an amazing product, and it was created by a hip-hop artist, my man Young Malone, representing Jackson, Mississippi. He created this product over 5 years ago, and they've been rocking with the Ridin Durty Show and doing well all over the country. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Dr. Juice Cleanse and find out more about this product and what they can do for you. I'm telling you, I've been on that Dr. Juice Cleanse, and they had me. I just got back from the Bahamas. Happy anniversary to my beautiful wife, Maria. We celebrated yesterday, but we celebrated with a trip to the Bahamas. And I was in the Bahamas with my shirt off, wilding out because I've been on that Dr. Juice Cleanse. So you get on that Dr. Juice Cleanse too. All right? Also got to say one time for another awesome sponsor of ours. They are WMR Music Group. That's right, WMR Music Group. They are a marketing, promotions, and branding company that can definitely help get your musical career to the next level. If you're an artist out there and you're trying to get your single in the hands of some of the greatest DJs of the world, WMR Music Group can definitely do that for you. If you have a dope video and you want it on blog sites, you want it on BT, MTV, WMR Music Group can do that for you. If you're an artist out there, you need some extra PR or a little A&R work as far as getting your words together, conducting great interviews, well, WMR Music Group can definitely put you in front of some of the greatest interviewers, radio shows known to man. So don't just take my word for it. Make sure you visit them at WMRresearchgroup.com and find out more about them and what they can do for your music career today. They have a 6-week program that promises to help get artists where they need to go in just 6 weeks. All right. Now let me do this thing real quick. I got celebrity birthdays going on today. It's October the 31st. I gotta say happy birthday to if you know the rap group, the dancing group Ayo and Tay. I think it's Alio and Teo. My man Alio Bowles turns 22 years old today. Definitely happy birthday to him. Keep doing the dance stuff, big dog. Happy birthday to former WWE star, my man Edge. He turns 45 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to actress Nia Long. Nia Long turns 48 years old today. Now, man, Nia Long, that is a good-looking 48, I'm telling you. She turns 48 years old today. Gotta say happy birthday to Tennessee Titan quarterback, my man Marcus Mariota, turns 25 years old today. And also gotta say happy birthday to rapper Mike Stud. He turns 30 years old today. All right, real quick, I'm gonna jump over on Facebook and definitely shout out some of my Facebook family and friends. It seems like I gotta say happy birthday to rapper, radio host, entertainer, my man Hooker Red turns, you know what, I ain't gonna tell y'all Hooker Red's age because he He might not want me to tell his age, but definitely happy birthday to my man Hooker Red. He definitely has a hot internet radio show you definitely need to take advantage of and get your music played and get your interview on there. All right, now you've heard birthdays. We've definitely shout out about our amazing sponsors. And real quick, let me give y'all a little celebrity news, and then I'm gonna bring on this amazing guest that we have. All right, now if you don't know, first of all, I gotta say one time for the Boston Red Sox. Unfortunately, they did beat my LA Dodgers 4-1, so they are your Major League Baseball world champions this year. I also can give a moment of silence to my man Young Greatness. His life was taken Monday morning around 1:35 a.m. in front of a Waffle House in Louisiana. So let's give my man Young Greatness a moment of silence. All right, definitely gotta say again, rest in peace, my man Young Greatness. Y'all might remember him from the 2016 hit Moolah. Rest in peace, my man Young Greatness, and keep his family in your prayers and keep them uplifted. Also, now, it seems like y'all know this weekend the internet went really crazy because Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was definitely at it. Well, you know what? Cardi B said, you know what? I'm tired of all this internet back and forth. You can holler at me and we can sit down and talk, or you can holler at me and you can see these hands. Cardi B said, you can see these hands, Nicki, because you need to worry about your craft, because right now you're looking like a real hater. Well, somehow, some way, it seems like somebody talked to somebody, and bottom line is they have called a truce. Okay? They've called a truce after a weekend long of internet battling. So I'm glad to see that they've called a truce. No more Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. Whew. Thank you. Now, let's work on Ja Rule and 50 Cent, because allegedly 50 Cent bought 200 tickets to Ja Rule's latest concert just to leave the seats empty for no one to come see him. 50, I swear to God, you are petty Pendergrass, buddy. You are King Petty. There is no one a bigger troll or more petty than my man 50 Cent. So I'm not sure it happened. He said he did it, but I haven't seen no footage, so I don't know. We're going to see what it is. But my man 50 said he bought 200 seats just for them suckers can be empty for one nobody be a Ja Rule show. That's too funny, 50. That is too funny. All right. Also, it seems like my man Birdman, he claims the loan company set him up for failure with their high interest rates, and now they're suing him. Now, you know, Birdman is rich and all. I'm not sure how much Birdman knows about the loan process, but Birdman, loans have highest interest rates, bro. I mean, loans have highest interest rate. Period, point blank. They're probably setting everybody up for failure because they're getting their money in the interest. But you know what? Lesson learned, Birdman. Hopefully next time, you know, maybe you'll give some of the money that you owe some of these rappers to whatever you're trying to buy. But you know, hey man, I'm not gonna talk about Birdman. All right, so I gave y'all a little hip hop news, and I gave y'all birthdays, and I also told you about our amazing sponsors. Now it's time for me to give y'all what I enjoy giving to you guys the most, and that's giving you the word on the street, and that's talking to the people that's definitely doing their thing. And today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is no different than any other day on the Ridin Durty Show. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to welcome to the Ridin Durty Show my guy, Mr. Young Troubel. What's up, my G?
True, I'm blessed, baby. You already know, man. That's the boy Young Troubel, man. I'm here. I'm in the building.
My man say, I chew. I'm blessed. I like that, my guy. Let's start this thing off by first letting the world know where Young Troubel is from.
I'm actually from a small city in Florida, you know what I'm saying, not too far away from Miami, about 30 minutes away, called Delray Beach. We're actually the rehab capital of the world.
All right, you said the rehab capital of the world. Please explain that a little bit to me. So you're telling me people come to your city to get off narcotics?
No. I mean, they come down here to get help. I mean, it's the rehab capital of the world. We have, they have halfway houses in place, and a bunch of rehabs, and people from all over the world are stationed in Delray Beach, for rehab, and it's actually the capital of the world if you look it up.
All right, now, being that the town is the rehab capital of the world, does that make the town a little more peaceful, or does it tend to get a little chaotic?
Definitely chaotic. Definitely chaotic. You know what I mean? It's ambulances running crazy, you know what I mean? Overdoses. I mean, it's crazy out here.
All right, now growing up in Delray, what was it like? What was your family like?
My family life?
Yeah, what was growing up in Delray like? Other than, you know, it being the rehab capital, what was growing up like in the home of Young Troubel?
Delray's a big sports town, you know what I mean? A lot of football players came out of Delray Beach, you know what I mean? So growing up, you know, a lot of kids, you know, they was into sports, you know, since the computers came out and, you know, television and all this internet stuff, all the kids up tend to stay inside versus playing outside now. You know what I'm saying? I see the trend and things have changed, so.
All right, now, definitely with the trend of the computer and the upgrade of the video game and the gaming system, we definitely have more kids staying inside. And also, we have less people playing football and more people now leaning towards soccer because of all the head injuries. Were you a big sports person? Were you into sports, or are you more into the games, or what was it like for you? Were you outside playing sports, or were you in the house on the video game, or like what was it like for you as a kid?
Yeah, actually, I had a real troubled childhood. You know, I was into sports, you know what I mean? But I was in the principal's office in school, you know what I mean? I got in trouble a lot. So I never really qualified or had the grades to play until my senior year, which, you know, left me to basically little options to go to big schools, you know what I mean? I had a lot of big schools knocking at my door. I was playing football, playing wide receiver and cornerback, and I was getting, you know, calls from all over the nation. But once they found out my grades, they was no longer interested. So I went to junior college, played football, did my thing for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I was an All-American at junior college. So when I transferred, I had a loss in the family my last semester, and you know everything went downhill from there.
All right, I definitely can understand obstacles. What made you stay focused and overcome the obstacles and turn your attentions towards the music?
I always was interested in the music. You know, it was a focus of mine since the younger days. I was just planning. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wait on the right time. You know what I mean? I always wanted to start my own record label, so. You know, I was focused and planning and plotting, you know, waiting for the right time.
All right, that's definitely what's up. Who are some of your influences when it comes to creating music?
One of my major influences was Master P, because, you know, as you know, he had his own record label, and, you know, he constructed many business deals. And, you know, some of the business deals he constructed was, you know, major as far as in the music industry, so that's what I was interested in doing because I wanted to start my own label.
All right, that's definitely what's up. So you mentioned starting your own label. How has that worked out for you as far as creating your label, and what's the name of your label, and are there other artists on your label besides yourself?
Yes, most definitely. I started my label in 2014, you know what I mean? I went to jail, came back, you know what I mean? I had artists on the label, but, you know, I was the main artist. I was the main person putting out the music, you know, putting publishing, promotion behind the music. So it kind of left my artists empty-handed when I went to jail. So they were still recording and, you know, pushing music still. But, you know, they always stayed loyal to me, and, you know, we still work together. The name of my label is Porter Rich Entertainment. And I have a few artists on there, one being Top Boy. I have a group of 3 artists. They're called Head First, which is Head First Blog, Head First O, and Head First Dre. And I also have, I got Smooth. He's an R&B artist, so I have a couple of artists, you know what I mean?
All right. Now, all right, that's 2 different hats you wear. You wear the hat of a entertainer, but you also wear the hat of a CEO. How do you differ from the two? Like, how hard is it for you to jump from CEO mode to artist mode? Or are you always in artist mode? Or are you always in CEO mode? Like, what's it like wearing those multiple hats?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a big fan of the art, so I focus on the craft first and foremost. You know what I mean? That's most important. So when it comes to the other artists, I like to listen to their material. You know what I'm saying? Give them ideas. And when it comes to my craft, I let other people in my camp decide, make decisions, and tell me what their ideas are of my music. You know what I mean? Because I don't like to be closed-minded. I like to be open-minded.
All right, okay, I definitely can dig that. All right, as an artist, how does Young Troubel want to be remembered?
Oh, definitely. I want to be remembered as, someone who definitely, fights for everything I believe in, you know what I'm saying, goes hard, you know what I mean? And no matter what, I never gave up. You know what I mean? I want to just give everybody hope to understand that, you can push forward in the future no matter what struggles you've been through.
All right. And at this point in your career, what do you feel like has been your greatest accomplishment? Like that one shining moment at this point in your career where you're like, you know what, man, now that there made it all worth it.
Well, at this moment, you know what I mean, I'm still working, but, one of the greatest moments so far was performing at the A3T Festival. I mean, that was my first festival. I performed on the same stage with Lil Wayne, you know what I mean, just the day before. And it was a real big festival, so,
All right, now, A3C is that's a huge festival that's right here in our town once a year. That's probably the second largest hip-hop festival besides South by Southwest. So I'm sure when you were in Atlanta, you had a lot of time to meet a lot of people. What was it like networking with your peers, CEOs, and DJs, and what did you learn from that A3C experience?
I learned traveling is very important because, touring and, networking and meeting people is very important. You want to get your music out there, and the way you're going to get it out there is to put it in the ears of listeners, and the only way you can do that is actually step foot on their scene, on their territory, and perform for them, and, link up with the DJs and the radio stations, you know what I mean? So networking is very important.
Okay, that's definitely a huge plus when it comes to being an independent artist. Now, I have to ask, what has been one of the steepest hurdles for you to accomplish or overcome as an independent artist?
One of the biggest hurdles that I've overcome, just learning the industry, learning the ins and outs of the industry, you know what I mean? I was blind, you know what I mean? I was just trying to learn more about the business because, I was recording music, you know what I mean? But I didn't take time out to learn the business side. But, I took time out, learned the business side, you know what I mean? I was sitting in jail, so I was actually reading books in there on the music industry, you know what I mean? I ordered a few books, I was doing my thing. So I just took more time to focus on what did I need to do to accomplish the things that I need to.
Okay. What did you learn while incarcerated that you were able to apply to your musical career?
Well, one of the most important things is when you're pushing your music, it's very important to promote. It's very, you want to put some money behind your music. You're looking for outcomes. Your outcome that you're looking for is income. So, you know what I mean? Overall, you want the listeners and the fans to be excited about your music when you're releasing it. You want to build a release in a campaign. That's what I learned.
All right. Now, we live in an internet era. Tell me how the internet has affected your career.
Most definitely. It just drew fans closer, it built a platform for everyone to be able to push their music and push their craft a little more, no matter what it is, whether it's a business or music or whatever it is. It gives you a more opportunity to push your brand.
All right. Now, we're about to drop this record called Money Talk. You know what? But tell me a little bit about Money Talk.
Money Talk. Money Talk is a record, you know, I wrote basically about Florida, you know what I'm saying? How we live, you know what I'm saying? In Florida, we basically let our money talk for us, you know what I mean? In any area you go to, basically, a Florida guy stands out because of whether it's his hair or his gold in his mouth or his tattoos. And, you know, Money Talk is a good reference of how we're living in Florida. Basically, it talks about, you know, how we put our money on the forefront of everything.
All right, and who produced the record?
I actually produced the record.
All right, that's definitely what's up. All right, so look, before I get you to introduce this record, because we got to close this thing down, I was checking out your Instagram, and are you in my city? Are you in the A? I know you're definitely going to be in the A tomorrow, right?
Most definitely. I actually got a show out there in North Cross. So, yeah, I'll be there in the morning, actually.
All right. How do you feel about the A? Like, you were just here for A3C. You're going to be here on Halloween night. How do people respond to your music when you're in Atlanta?
Oh, they love it down there. They love it down there. I've been in contact with a lot of people, and they. I actually went to some conference, and they invited me to basically come cast for them for movies. But really, I went to the cast because they told me that they would put my music in movies, but they also want me to be in the videos and the movies along with them. So, you know, I networked and I met a lot of people out there. So, you know, it's working real well in Atlanta.
All right. And before I get you to introduce this record, because I definitely want you to introduce the record, let the people know how to find you on social media and let us know what's going on next with Young Troubel.
You already know. You can find me on social media at all sites at YOUNGTROUBEL. You know what I mean? Troubel spelled TROUBEL. You know what I mean? I had to change spelling on my name to, you know, differentiate myself from everyone. And you already know, man. Check out the new record, man. Young Troubel, Money Talk, man. It's banging in the streets right now.
All right. Appreciate it, my guy. And I hope you have a great time here in the A.
Yeah.
Money talk. I just let my money talk. I got so much money coming in, I need a money vote. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking money, you can cut your conversation short. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. I got so much money coming in, I need a money vote. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking money, you can cut your conversation short. That's so hard, living large. Boy, I got some big bills. Sliding on them 30s, my little niece, she call them big wheels. All my bitches love me, they all say I keep it too real. I'm the type of nigga pay your rent for the whole year. Man, rumor is I knock that pussy out like Holyfield. When I'm deep inside her, she say this how it's supposed to feel. Grinding till I die, I sign myself to a record deal. Thankful just to wake up, you may not know what a blessing is. Feeling like the president. That's my residence. You told me do me, so I kept my promise coming in. Coming through the check, I hit a lick for $100 grand investments. I invested in myself. I'm a businessman. Bought a better cushion, then I moved it in a minute, man. Feds taking pics and I'm just flexing like it's Instagram. You would think I'm IRS, I'm taxing like I'm office. Every time I hit a lick like Bobby Bands, I do the money thing. Money talk, money talk. I just
One time, my man, Young Troubel.
I got so much money coming in, I need a money vote. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking money, you can cut your conversation short. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. I got so much money coming in, I need a money vote. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking man. He say I'm a trick, I say he's broken than he's ever been. Stacks on me now, these dead presidents, the evidence. I don't like to talk, I let my money talk for me. I'm out here on the grind trying to get paid like Kobe. Cause money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. I got so much money coming in, I need a money vault. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking money, you can cut your conversation short. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. I got so much money coming in, I need a money vault. Money talk, money talk. I just let my money talk. If you ain't talking money, you can cut your conversation short.
All right. One time for my man Young Trouble. Their brand new joint, Money Talk. My man from Delray, Florida. Delray Beach, Florida. One time for everybody, man. Tomorrow's Halloween. Y'all definitely be safe. It's your boy Vic XL, the Ridin Durty Show, Ridin Durty Podcast. Man, I strongly advise all of you, again, happy anniversary to my beautiful wife Maria. And I strongly advise all you guys, man, if you ever get a chance, take you a cruise, man. Get your ass out there on that water and feel it rocking the motion of the ocean. It's your boy Vic XL, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'll be back tomorrow at 11 p.m. Again, y'all be safe, watch the children, and have a very, very, very happy Halloween. Love you guys. I'll be back soon. Peace.